สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome back to Edinburgh Insight here on GBN Station with me กรกนก Chitpant. Today we have news updates from South Korea and Thailand. After that we will be exploring 2 Buddhist temples in Thailand. And lastly, make sure you stay with us till the end of the news program. We'll be recommending you top 3 Buddhist books for young readers. Let's get started. 4 Buddhist paintings dated to Korean's Joseon dynasty were returned to South Korea earlier this month after an absence of almost 70 years, following an agreement between the Jogye Order of Korean Buddhism, South Korea's largest Buddhist order, and the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, LACMA. The 4 paintings were reportedly looted from a Buddhist temple by U.S. military personnel between June and October 1954, shortly after the end of 1950-53 Korean War, and transported to the U.S. The paintings were originally housed at Singhwangsa, reputed to be the oldest Jeon or Sun temple in the world, on Mount Serak, the highest mountain in Taebak mountain range in the northeastern Korean province of Gangwon. The Jogye Order said the return of the artworks was particularly significant because 2020 also marked the 70th anniversary of the beginning of the Korean War. If it were not for LACMA's affection for Korean cultural properties and its relevant preservation efforts, the preaching Sakyamuni Buddha would not have been fully preserved until now, the Jogye Order said, adding that its plans to hold a formal ceremony at Singhwangsa to celebrating the return of the 4 Buddhist paintings in August. The returned paintings include Preaching Shakyamuni Buddha, commissioned in 1755, which depicts the historical Buddha teaching a large assembly on Vulture Peak in India, measuring 3.35 meters wide and 4.06 meters long. The work was reportedly carried to the U.S. in 6 pieces before eventually being acquired by the LACMAs in 1998 and fully restored in 2010-11. LACMA also returned 3 sections of 6 panels in Wangdo, a narrative work depicting the kings of hell, all painted in 1798. LACMA was first contacted by the Jogye Order concerning the 4 images and other looted paintings in 2015. Further investigations, which included researching photographic evidence recorded by the U.S. Army, revealed that the works were indeed stolen. The curators of LACMA said in exchange for the return of these sacred works of art to Korea, and in recognition of LACMA's conservation of these works, the Jogye Order has to agree to collaborate with LACMA on various cultural initiatives, including loans of artwork from each institution to the other for short and long-term special exhibitions, presentations of related educational programs, and exchanges of human resources. Icon Siam jointly preserves Thai traditional way of life and the significant religious ceremonies by organizing Icon Siam Prayer Festival, Candlelight for Thai Fortune, that allows visitors to make merit and pay respect to the sacred Buddha statues from 4 regions of Thailand, as well as admire elaborate carved-wax candle trees, and participate in a selection of flower worshipping workshops for wisdom of faith from July 3 to 6, 2020 at Nakhon Hall. To give visitors a good chance to pay respect to the sacred objects, Icon Siam brings in 4 much revered Buddhist statues from the country's 4 regions to this grand festival. Luang Pho Sothon of Wat Sothon Wararam in Mueang District, Chachoengsao Province, is regarded as the most auspicious icon of the province. Both the Buddha statue and the temple are not only esteemed and venerated by the faithful from the local people, but also Buddhists from all parts of Thailand. Legend of Luang Pho Sothon's miracles and the sacredness spread very far among Buddhists, making them to take a pilgrimage to a temple and worship Luang Pho Sothon with the faithful belief that their wishes will be granted regarding success in business, safe journey, and good health. Next up is Prat Buddha Sihing, replica from Nakhon Si Thammarat province that was crafted in Maravijaya pasture, sitting in lotus cross-leg pose. The statue comes with plump body, slightly pronounced chin and nose, thick hair and short extra robe with curling ends. The art style was belonged to Khanom Tom style, the unique characteristic of Nakhon Si Thammarat school of craftsmanship, dating back to the 21st Buddhist century in the Ayutthaya era. There is also Prat Chiang San from Chiang Mai province that is crafted in first Singha style of Prat Chiang San, with notable features of lotus cross-leg sitting stance, plump body, round face, smiling, big curly hair, and wearing short extra robe just above breast. The style of Buddha image is related to Prat Buddha Sihing legend in Lana during the 20th Buddhist century and is thus named Prat Singha style. The last Buddha statue displayed at Icon Siam is Luang Phra Pat Sai from Wat Po Chai, Nong Khai province. Visitors are also invited to join the candle casting with elaborate wax candles and admire the beautiful sculpture of Wax Candle 3, titled Candlelight of Wisdom, crafted by Master Sukhom Chawarit, the head of the candle craftsmen of Wat Buraparam, Ubon Ratchathani province. During the past 4 years, if you enter Wat Ratchapapit Sathit Mahasimaram, you would find scaffolding here and there. The lengthy renovation was to ensure the royal temple built by King Chulalongkorn, Rama V, would be in its full glory, not just during its 150th anniversary celebration, which took place recently, but also for years or another century to come. The royal remains at Wat Ratchapapit are enshrined in gilded base and the marble pedestal of Prat Buddha Angkirot, the principal Buddha image of the temple's Ubosot or ordination hall. The bronze statue, gilded with gold, once used for the royal accessories worn by King Rama V during his childhood, is considered to be one of the most beautiful of those created during the Ratanakosin period. According to the exhibition put up at Wat Ratchapapit during its 150th anniversary, the Buddha statue was the work of Prince Padit Borakan, who oversaw the design and construction of the temple from 1868. The prince, a grandson of King Rama I, was the kingdom's top sculptor. His works include Pasayam Devathirat, the statue of the country's garden deity, and the statues of the Sakri dynasty first 4 monarchs. All of these are housed in the Grand Palace. Prince Padit Borakan died in 1885, but the temple's project, which was full of fine details, wasn't completed until the reign of King Rama VI. Later, King Rama VII ordered a major renovation of Wat Ratchapapit, the symbolic temple of his father, therefore is considered his too. The recent restoration began in 2016 and finished last December in time for the anniversary. During the time, many craftsmen and workers took part in painstaking and honorable work of preserving this national heritage. When King Chulalongkorn commissioned Wat Nivet Thammapravat in Ayutthaya's Bangpeng district in 1876, the monarch wanted his subjects to have a special temple to pray in and marvel at. The fact that the king wanted the temple to be designed following Gothic revival aesthetics was never seen as an inclination to embrace another faith. Designed by Italian architect Giorgio Grassi, the temple sitting proud on an island on top of the Chao Phraya River opposite to the Bangpeng Royal Palace, stands out with its stained glass windows and spires. The temple, which took 2 years to complete, can only be accessed through a cable car from the palace. Though from the outside of the temple looks like a church, a Buddha image sits on the Gothic altar. Wat Nivet Thammapravat has been bestowed the special status of Aram Luang or a royal temple where the annual royal katin or robes giving ceremony is held. Sumi Lon Kim, editor of the famous Buddhist online magazine website, shared a glimpse of the latest in Buddhist books for kids. 1. The Life of Buddha, written by Heather Sanche. It is a fresh version, gets it all about right. It is richly colored, detailed illustrations, match the gentle, tender tone of the writing. Some of the art is worthy printing in large wall poster format. The text also provides essential teachings in accessible ways that will prompt young readers to ask good questions. 2. I Am Love, a book of compassion written by Susan Spurday. Spurday's text provides clear ideas for responding to distress, not just for others but in oneself, while the illustrator's lively, beautifully inclusive illustrations convey a storyline that will capture even a small child's attention right through the last period. The entire book exudes love, wrapping up with the fabulous instructions on heart-opening yoga poses and meditation. And 3. Everything is Connected, written by Jason Grohl. A thin line threads through each page, reinforcing the little and drawing the eye through the narrative. The book is destined to become a Dharma classic. There are many things that we could do during the rains retreats: practicing generosity, practicing meditation, observing 5 or 8 precepts. And also, I would like to invite all of you to take part in one of the Dhammakaya Temple's activities, chanting Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta words. Dhammakaya Temple just launched a new Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta words chanting video with the most beautiful Buddhist animation. It is now available in Thai, Mandarin, and English. Make sure to like, subscribe this YouTube channel, or share the link to your families and friends. Just like I said before, we could practice meditation during this special rains retreats period. And today, the teaching monk from Seattle Meditation Center will be telling you 5 benefits of meditation. Let's take a look.
What are the benefits of meditation? Stay tuned if you would like to learn more. Meditation has many benefits. You might have heard of some of these. These benefits have been experienced by many people, including scientists, doctors, politicians, celebrities, and managers. What are the benefits of meditation? There are at least 5 benefits of meditation. Number 1. Meditation quiets the mind and prevents it from being affected by external circumstances, whether it is related to work, family, and current events. A quiet mind helps ensure better quality sleep. Number 2, meditation helps reduce stress and tension in the mind. When the mind and body are calm and relaxed and at ease, we are healthier overall. This allows our body's immune system to function properly to help ward off disease. Number 3, meditation can help us to regulate our emotion. When our emotions are on high, practicing meditation can calm the mind. When the mind calm and tranquil, you can think more clearly, which will allow us to respond more appropriately in each situation. Number 4, those who meditate often will experience improved memory, reasoning, problem solving, and flexible thinking skill. This enables regular meditators to be more efficient and more confident at learning and work. And with sustained practice, inner happiness and wisdom gradually increases. Number 5, meditation can enable us to see the thought patterns that underlie our habits more clearly. When we see the thought more clearly, it will be able to change and improve our habits more easily and more effectively. These are 5 benefits of meditation. Before we end today, I would like to leave with you that above all else, meditation can help us attain inner peace. Its true happiness already lies within each of us. I encourage you to meditate every day for a better life. This is 3 minutes. See you again next time.
And if you're interested in listening to Dharma Talks, make sure to check out the Seattle Meditation Center Facebook page. And let us end it right inside with the Lord Buddha's Dharma quote. There is no fear for an awakened one, whose mind is not sodden by lust, nor afflicted by hate, and who has gone beyond both merit and demerit. And that's all for us today. Make sure to check out all episodes of our At Rare Insight News program on our website, gbnus.com. Thank you for joining us. See you again next week. สวัสดีค่ะ